Hey everyone, it's Alana from the Inglot at Sloan store, and today I'm coming on to show you how to create this look on Camilla. So it's two different sides inspired by two different makeup artists that have previously worked and currently work with Inglot. So the pink half cut crease side is inspired by Katie Conter, one of the pro team members, and the orange shadow liner side is inspired by Cara Hogan, one of the previous Inglot employees. I created both these looks using the product of the week, which is our luxury brush collection. So this brush collection includes 6 different brushes, and they're all brushes that we all have in our kits. So we use them on every single client. They're brushes that you can use for loads of different things, and I'm just going to show you how versatile they are in this video. On to Camilla's eyebrows, so I filled them in using the 31T brush, which is an angled brush, perfect for eyebrows. I then went on to carve out Camilla's eyebrows, make them more defined. With the 4SS brush, I applied concealer onto her eyelids, and I then set it with the 48SS brush, which is a nice brush for setting the lids. Using the 6SS brush, one of my favourite brushes in my kit, I started blending out the shadow into her crease just to act as the transition colour. I then patted on more of the colour and then just start blending into her crease just so that there's a contrast between the colours when I cut the crease. I then cut the crease using the gel liners, and then I applied pigment on top of it just to set it in place and to give the look a little bit of sparkle. In Cara Hogan's picture that I was inspired by, there's a little bit of pink in the cut crease, so I applied 111 pigment to the top of the cut crease. I then went in with some brown gel liner. This is a nice change from black, it's not as dramatic as black would be. I then started smudging it out with some brown eyeshadow and Duraline. I keep going back in with my 6SS brush and my 48SS brush, making sure that everything is nicely blended. And because I'm creating shadowed liner, I'm taking the eyeshadows quite low because I'm going to be cutting across that with some Duraline just to tidy it all up and sharpen it. I then sharpen it with my Duraline and the 31T brush, and this just makes the whole look nice and dramatic. So the shadows and stuff I used on top, I do the exact same on the bottom, so follow the exact same steps and create that on the bottom. I want the same smokiness underneath also.
Invincible.
Now moving on to the Katie Conter inspired eye, I am going to create a pink half cut crease. So first of all, I apply the pink with the 6SS brush, blending it into the crease, and then buffing it out with the 48SS brush, making sure that everything's nice and blended. I then go on to cut the crease with 6 to 8 gel liner and my 12S brush. To make them look more smoky, I go in with 77 gel liner on my 31T brush, which is the angled brush, and I just create a line across Camilla's eyelid. I then start smoking it out on the outer corners just to make the look super smoky. I then apply 77 gel liner underneath Camilla's eyelid, and then I apply the shadows I applied on top underneath, then mascara. I then went on to finish off the rest of Camilla's face, and I went in with the 27 TG brush and applied 49 YSM foundation all over her face. I then buffed it in with the 4SS brush. I then went and applied concealer under her eyes using the 4SS brush again. With the 15 BJF brush, I applied powder to Camilla's face. So I put bronzer and blusher on, and then I applied highlighter using the 4SS brush. Then I applied a lip, and that is the finished look. I would also like to mention that our store has been nominated for the Inglot Awards, so I would love it if you would go onto the website and vote for our store. Also, our manager Denise Curley has been nominated for Best MUA, so I'd love it if you could vote for her too for Best MUA. In store for a limited time, when you spend €60 or more, you get a free HD diamond lip tint. It's International Women's Day this Thursday, so our theme on Thursday is just going to be a look inspired by your favourite artist. So if you do a look inspired by myself or Camilla, please tag us in the looks, we would love to see them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye!